What was your I knew it moment? Ever since I married Jake, his mom Nancy felt like poison wrapped in a pretty bow. She had this way of cutting me down that was too smooth to fight back against. Oh, Rachel, I'm just shocked Jake picked you. He always dated such accomplished girls. Or, those Target jeans are so practical on you. Always with that sweet smile that made me look crazy if I got upset. For 3 years, I tried everything. I brought homemade gifts to every holiday. I sent her birthday cards with handwritten notes. When we had our first baby, Emma, I even invited Nancy to stay for 2 weeks, hoping motherhood would finally bond us. Instead, she criticized everything I did. My cooking was too salty. I held the baby wrong. Emma didn't look anything like Jake's side of the family. Jake always brushed it off. Mom doesn't mean anything by it. You're being too sensitive. But I felt like I was slowly going insane. Every comment felt calculated to hurt, but delivered so sweetly that complaining made me sound paranoid. The breaking point came over banana bread. I'd spent all morning baking from scratch, using my grandmother's recipe. The kitchen smelled amazing. I was actually proud of how it turned out. Golden brown, perfectly moist. I wrapped it in pretty paper and sent Jake to drop it off during his weekly visit. 2 hours later, my phone buzzed with a text from Nancy. Thanks for the bread, sweetie, but maybe next time just grab something from the bakery. Homemade really isn't your strong suit. I stared at that message, my chest tight with familiar shame, but I was too exhausted to fight anymore. I just put my phone down and tried to forget about it. That night, Jake left his phone on the bathroom counter while he showered. A text notification popped up from Mom. Without thinking, I glanced at it. She actually thinks I'm eating that dry brick? LOL. Always trying so hard to impress us like she belongs in this family. My stomach dropped. I grabbed the phone with shaking hands and scrolled up through their conversation. What I found made me physically sick. Months of messages, Nancy calling me a desperate tryhard and a social climber, making fun of my weight after having Emma, complaining that I was dragging Jake down with my small-town mentality, Jake responding with crying, laughing emojis and adding his own jokes, not once defending me, not a single time. One thread from Christmas made me want to throw up. Did you see Rachel crying during Grace? So dramatic. I know, right? Everything's always about her feelings. Poor Jake. He could have done so much better. I took screenshots of everything and forwarded them to myself. Then I put his phone back exactly where he left it. I didn't say anything to Jake that night, or the next day. I acted completely normal while my world crumbled inside. I made his coffee. I kissed him goodbye. I played with Emma like nothing had changed. But everything had changed. I spent the week quietly gathering documents and meeting with a lawyer. When I finally told Jake I wanted a divorce, he completely lost it. He begged for an explanation, promising to fix whatever was wrong. I handed him a printed copy of his text thread with Nancy. You and your mom can laugh at the wrong woman now, I said. 3 months later, I had full custody of Emma, kept our house, and moved to a different state. Jake's tried calling hundreds of times, but I never answered. Nancy sent me one message. You're tearing this family apart over a misunderstanding. I blocked her number and never looked back.